Hey what's up guys, it's Max Patience here, and today we are playing The Sims. So, to kind of give a little bit of a recap, we got a lot of kids in this household. We are now up to 6 children. Because in the last episode, we ended up having twins. Little baby Genevieve and little baby Scarlett, which means we only have one more child left to finally complete the 7 dwarfs for Snow White. But first, before we continue with anything else, we have so many birthdays to do. We got Serena's birthday today. She's going to become a child. And the twins, Genevieve and Scarlett, are becoming toddlers today as well, which is blowing my mind because we're not even anywhere close to done everything for Beckett. He is currently maxed out his movement, his thinking, and his communication still, but he's only level 4 for his imagination, and he still has his potty skill left to do. So it's going to be a little tricky for a while, so I'm going to press pause on child number 7 for a little bit, just until we get the toddlers in a good space. Besides, Beckett's birthday is on Friday as well, so that will definitely help to have more kids in the household rather than toddlers and babies. I'm excited for that phase to be done. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the toddlers. I think they're adorable. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work, too. It is a lot of work, especially when you have multiple. So I think right now we're going to... what are we going to do? It's a good question. Because I have to kind of figure out a game plan here. Because usually the first thing that I do when I get the toddlers is I start working on a skill of theirs. Now, Paolo is out to work today. He's not back until 2. Serena will be a child. What I might do is get another Wabbit tablet and have the twins on the Wabbit tablets. It gains skills for them, just not very fast, but at least it's something that the toddlers will do and not stop doing. So then I could focus on Beckett and getting his last skill up, and then his potty training up, and then I can start working on the toddlers. And I might just like flip back and forth between them watching something on the Wabbit tablet and then them doing something on the, like, with one of the parents. I think that's probably the best way that we're going to be able to do it. And then I still have Beckett as a toddler for, gosh. Okay. This is going to be stressful. The next, like, 5 days are going to be stressful until Beckett becomes a child and I get the toddlers in a good spot. So, anywho, enough of me rambling. Let's get on to the birthdays. So I think first birthday we're going to do is Little Miss Serena, because I definitely need another child in the house. That will make me feel better. So we're going to go ahead, ask for help to blow out candles. Little Miss Snow White. Looks like the 2 babies, well, at least one of the babies is asleep. So, might be a little bit on that, but that's fine. Hopefully that'll help it with his imagination. But little Miss Serena's becoming a child! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited to see her as a grown-up little kid. Yay! Alright. She, Little Miss Charmer. I feel like she would be a social butterfly then. For sure, 100%. If she's a charmer, she loves talking to people. I feel like that's her thing. Okay, so that now leaves the randomized trait. The thing that makes me the most scared in this game is randomizing these traits. So, once again, each of the kids has to have at least 1 negative trait. If, when they age up, by the time they get into young adulthood, while I'm still around, they don't get a negative trait, then I will give 1 to them. But as of right now, I'm just completely randomizing all their traits, so I can't pick which ones they get. Other than Cinderella, she has to have specific traits for the game, blah, blah, blah. So, let's go ahead and randomize this trait, and hopefully I will not be nervous. Like, I'm hoping it's not bad, but, like, one of them has to be bad, so I don't really have much of a choice. But anyways, let's just go ahead and randomize and see what we get. A vegetarian! Okay. I can work with vegetarian. I'm gonna now have to be conscious of this for when I'm making grand meals for, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Well, technically not Thanksgiving and Christmas, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to be conscious of that now that she's a vegetarian, so. Alright, so there's kiddo number 1. I think I'm just gonna add birthday candles to this now, just to make sure that nobody touches those. And I'm just going to go ahead and age up the kitties now. And then I'm going to go into Create a Sim, give all 3 of them makeovers. And then I'll show you guys all of their makeovers when I'm done that. Okay, little Miss Scarlett. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. As long as she is not fussy, I do not care. Okay? She can be literally anything but fussy. Preferably clingy, because then she will learn skills like that. But I'm fine with anything. Or independent. Independent will also help, because then she can learn skills on her own very well without needing help from a parent. Anywho, let's see what we get. I feel like this game hates me. You know? Like, 2 fussy toddlers. Then I'm gonna... God damn it. Alright, fussy it is, I guess. I'm just gonna have to live with it. God damn it. Okay, how adorable. Does she have black hair? Oh my god! Stop. I'm so excited. Okay, well, for right now, I'll have her work on her homework. Oh, bills have delivered too. Alright, one more. One more kid. Little Miss Genevieve! Okay, last child of the day for aging up. Little Miss Genevieve. Alright, let's just do this and get it over with. I swear to God, if this is another fucking fussy toddler, I'm gonna lose my mind. Silly! Okay, goofy and curious. Toddlers love jokes and get playful. Earn imagination skills slightly faster. Okay, cool. Silly, I can work with. I can work with that. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and give all of our little babies here a makeover. And then I will come back in a bit when all of the makeovers are done. Okay, so the makeovers are officially done. So let's first start with Serena. I was digging the multicolored hair look that we had going on when she first aged up. So I decided to go with it. She's kind of got like this gothic bad girl. Oh my god. She kind of has this gothic bad girl kind of vibe going on right now with the chain boots and the like decked out crop sweater thing, and I just thought it was so cute. So, we also have our little twin babies. Guys, she has black hair. Oh, you have no idea how excited I am to see little Scarlett with black hair. I finally have a black-haired baby. Oh, I just have these cute little bows and stuff on her. She just seems like such a cute little girly girl, little Scarlett. How adorable is she? Little black hair, and then her twin sister, Genevieve, adorable. She looks so much like her dad. Like, so much like her dad. But she kind of has this, like, cutesy, prep girly kind of vibe to her, I thought. So you have this cute little jacket with a cute little fish on it. Adorable. So yeah, those are basically all the makeovers done. Now it's stress time. Because now I have to redo that entire bedroom to make room for 6 kids. But now I also have 3 toddlers to take care of, which is going to be absolutely freaking nuts. I don't know how I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead, kind of rearrange things, get everyone settled in, and then I'll probably be back in a little bit just to kind of give you guys an update. I'm really, 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 really hoping to be able to have, like, Beckett's imagination skill done by the end of the day, because then he'll just have potty, which won't take me too long, thankfully. Well, the other good thing is, too, like, Paolo is going to be off tomorrow, so he'll be able to help out with the toddlers, which will be fantastic. And then, of course, Serena, Hayden, and Cinderella are all going to be off at school during the day, so I'm not going to have to worry about them and what they're doing. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead, get everything settled, get Serena working on her homework, get working on with the kids and their skills and whatnot, and then I'll be back in a bit for an update. Okay, so the children have officially taken over the cottage. So I took out that little patio thing to expand the kids' bedrooms just a little bit, which ended up working in my favor. So I have the 3 bunk beds over here along with the bookshelf for Cinderella, Hayden, and Serena. And then I have the 3 little toddler beds here for Beckett, Scarlett, and Genevieve. And then eventually when we get the 7th kid, I'm going to have to figure that out. But we're not going to worry about that right now, because that is just one stress I do not need to concern myself with. Oh my gosh. Move this stupid rug. There we go. So I currently have both Genevieve and Scarlett just hanging out on the Wabbit tablets, just working on whatever skill, just so I can get Beckett's imagination skill and potty skill finished. If I can get those done by today, then I can work with the 2 of them on their toddler skills, because Paolo is off tomorrow and Snow White obviously works from home to take care of the kids, so I'll be able to have both of them around to work with each toddler to get a skill done as quickly as possible. So yeah, I'm probably gonna check back in again at the end of the day. And why don't we do a little birthday check right now? Because we have new people in the house, new toddlers, new kids and whatnot. So let's take a look. Kind of want to take a look and see what we're looking at for birthdays. So Wednesday, Paolo is going to be aging up into an adult, as we know. And Beckett is going to be becoming a child on Friday, and Cinderella will be aging up on Saturday. So looks like we have Genevieve and Scarlett will be becoming kids on Monday. God bless. And then we have little Hayden is going to be a teenager on Wednesday. All right, so we got some good birthdays coming up. At least we only have a week of the toddlers, but that's also good. We have a week to be able to work on their skills and everything and get those up in time before they become children. So yeah, I'm just going to continue working with them, and then I'll be back in a little bit to give you guys an update. Okay, so it is now later in the day. I paused this to just kind of go over everything, because there's a lot. So, first, Cinderella and Hayden both came home with school projects. Cinderella literally just finished hers a few seconds ago. She's got this cute little castle thing. How adorable. And it looks like apparently she got a reward for it as well, which is cute. I don't know what exactly that reward is, but we love it. And Hayden, I could not find any space. This is a small cottage. So I couldn't find any space for him to work on it here. So he's currently working on it outside It's a pretty decent day out today, so I thought, I'll have him work on it outside. That'll be fine. So Beckett has officially completed his imagination skill, and he's working on his potty skill, which he is so close to finishing. He is like 40% complete, level 2, just a few more times, and he will be done, and I will be thanking the Lords that it's finished. I currently have Paolo working with Scarlett on her communication skill right now, and I must say, they've been learning their skills fairly quickly on the Wabbit tablets. I just kind of had them working on random stuff, but little Scarlett is already level 2 with her communication. She's almost level 3. She also has a little bit of imagination, a little bit of thinking, a little bit of movement as well. And Genevieve, who has just been working on the Wabbit tablet right now, her thinking is level 2. She's almost level 2 with her movement, and she's pretty good with her communication as well. So once I finish potty training Beckett, I'm going to have Snow White work with Genevieve, and I'm going to kind of have Paolo and Snow White kind of like tag team the kids here. So one of them's going to work with one kid, and the other one's going to work with the other kid. And I'll just have Beckett watch some toddler videos on the Wabbit tablet, whatever. He's going to be aging up soon anyways. So yeah, and we're not going to be having any babies soon, so there isn't really any birthdays coming up until Beckett's on Friday. So really right now, I'm just crunch time trying to get these toddler skills up to a decent spot. Because I do want to have the 7th kid soon. Maybe not right now, but definitely in the next few days or so, or at least get Snow White pregnant. Especially since Cinderella's going to be becoming a teenager literally on Saturday, so I want to try and get the 7th kid at least almost here by the time Cinderella becomes a teenager, because it will definitely, obviously we have to finish Snow White's thing before Cinderella ages up, so that will definitely be important, because she has to have 7 kids, right? But I definitely want to get that baby kind of done and not really out of the way, but like get it here and on its way before Cinderella becomes a teenager, because we'll be playing a lot with Cinderella and not so much with Snow White. We'll obviously still be looking after the toddlers and everything, but I want to try and focus mostly on Cinderella, at least until all the toddlers have aged up into children, then we can focus solely on Cinderella. I mean, even if Cinderella's still in the house by that time, we'll see. But yeah, a lot of talking, a lot of explaining, but a lot of stuff that we have to get done. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so I'm hoping maybe in the next couple of days the toddlers will be in a good spot with their skills. So then maybe Thursday or Friday, if we get Snow pregnant with the last kid, then we'll be in a good spot. But I'll check back in tomorrow with you guys, and you'll see how we're doing. Alright, you guys, so it is now officially the next morning, and finally, thankfully, after so much work and effort, Beckett has officially maxed out all of his skills, including potty. Thank God it is one more toddler that we do not have to worry about, which means when his birthday comes up on Friday, we are all set to go. So I currently have Paolo and Snow White working with Genevieve and Scarlett on their skills right now. So we're currently working with Scarlett on her communication skill, which is now level 4, and we are this close to being level 5, and then we will move on to another skill after that. And with Genevieve, I'm working on her thinking skill because it was already level 2 when she was working on the tablet. So that is now level 3, and she's almost level 4. So we're making good progress. Okay, I almost have the 2 of them maxed out, 2 of their skills, which is beautiful. God bless. Oh, I'm literally so nervous. I'm hoping to be able to have the two of them get their skills at a good spot in the next couple of days or so. But literally today, since both Paolo and Snow White have the day off, I'm just going to be grinding those skills. That is all I'm going to be focusing on. Literally all day is just getting those skills up, getting them maxed out as quickly as possible, because the faster that they can get these skills maxed out, the happier I will be. So I think right now that is where we're going to end this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope you guys are excited. I'm hoping maybe not in the next episode, but the episode after that we'll be able to start with Cinderella's story, which I'm so excited for. You literally have no idea how excited I am to be able to start Cinderella's story. It's going to be awesome, and I cannot wait to get these toddler skills maxed out. I'm literally exhausted sitting here and just so stressed trying to get these done, but we're on the home stretch. We're getting there. We've started. We're working on it. Like, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We just got a little bit more work to do. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far, and I hope you guys are excited for what is coming up next in the next few episodes, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.